What is the name? Lily. How do you get to know about the good cultivation? I see. Welcome. Yeah. So we should, when we recite this, and you reflect on the various parts of the teachings, it should not just be about, oh, Amitābha, come and save me, please come, quick, take me away. But more about, hey, aspire to be like Amitābha, to have the Amitābha attitude, that you don't reject people, but you give them a chance to change. Then it's no longer just about people dying, the usual mindset. Yeah? A lot of old elderly folks, if they are sick, you better don't go there. Amma, liang hut hong, zai liang hut. Maybe your grandmother can live for another 2 years. You go there, or maybe even invite Sifu, maybe when Sifu is there, she don't have to say anything. After Sifu go, then maybe, is my condition so serious that you need to bring in the monk already? But after this series of classes, you will realize that Amitābha Sutra is not about the dying, Yeah, it's not. It's about how you live your life. Yeah, it's not just for, only when you are going to die. Although there's one part that talks about how if a person can recite to the point, then you assure yourself of that rebirth. But again, it's not just about the whole process of dying and dying and dying. It's about how you can have a chance to live a different kind of life. A life that is meaningful, a life that is committed to the path. Yeah, it's not about the dying. Yeah. So let's take a look further. Yeah, so over here, what else? Okay, so here it says that the Pure Land, it asks the question. So previously we answered the question about why the Buddha was named Amitābha. Why his name Amitābha. Then where's that place? Okay, here. Okay, so the lifespan of the beings there is very, very long. Yeah? So that's why it's called Amitābha. And what else? 成佛阿弥陀佛成佛以来语经十劫. Yeah. So the Buddha, Amitābha Buddha, has actually attained Buddhahood 10 kalpas ago. 10 kalpas ago. That is a very, very long time. One kalpa is translated to English word is basically an aeon. An aeon is an extremely long period of time. 10 such period of time. So, in other words, the lifespan of beings there is even longer than that, because the Buddha has not entered Nibbana yet. So, you may wonder, why bother having such a long life? Yeah. Because in Singapore, our lifespan has increased. Now, man, congratulations, you can live up to 80 years old. And now with PG card, even better. Yeah. Ladies, you can live even longer, 85 years old. Came out PG card. You can use it for 5 more years. But don't be so happy. The extra 5 years is at the back, not in front. You enjoy 5 more years of old age, not youth. Yeah? You think about it, having a longer life is always about having more number of old age. Yeah? Not more number of years of old age. It is not that, oh, women live up to 85, so at maybe 30 years old to 35, you don't age. Yeah? If having a longer life is like that, 30 to 35, you don't age. Yeah? Or maybe you can choose, you can choose 20 to 25 years old, or 25 to 30, don't age. So when you're 30, you look like you're 25. Oh, lucky guys, huh? Yeah. Then, in that case, having 5 more years of lifespan is useful. But that's not the case currently. Yeah? No, that's not the case. In that case, then what is the point of having a longer lifespan in Amitābha Pureland? The difference is that over there, you don't have to worry about getting a degree, you don't have to worry about getting a HDB, BTO or whatever. Yeah? You don't have to worry about getting your license, then worry about COE or anything. Yeah? Amitābha Buddha will bring you around. Yeah? And anywhere you are in that Pure Land world, even the birds are teaching. Yeah? So you don't have to worry about going to LT1 or LT2 or lecture theatre, this and that. You don't have to worry. So having a long lifespan then becomes interesting. It basically means that you have all the time you need to learn and practice. What it also means is that it is very good for those who really want to attain Buddhahood. And that's why there is that prerequisite. It's only for those who want to attain Buddhahood. Because if you even have a bit of a doubt of, I don't know one or don't want, like sometimes when we like sign up for Dharma class, you sign up, then after, 10 lessons. Hey, Sifu, can I skip the first lesson? Or third lesson, I need to go overseas. And then, of course, in Kumarishan, on earth, we okay lah, can lah. But over there, no, once you're there, you're there. Yeah, so it's not so much that the Buddha will filter you out, but you yourself will filter yourself out. Yeah. If your resolve is not firm enough, you'll not be reborn there. You'll not be reborn there. Nobody else filter us out. It's your own resolve that will get you there. Yeah. If you're firm enough, you want to do that kind of practice for as long as it takes. If you're not interested, even in the slightest bit, in the path, then when someone tells you, when you ask someone, hey, how long will it take? As long as it takes. It's just like how for many Dharma classes that Silkroad has conducted, there are many who, towards the last 2 lessons, they will feel like, it's full. What other classes do you have? Well, we haven't, I feel that you haven't fully understand, Yeah, and then they quickly ask, when is the next round? They want to sign up again. So for such individuals, when they go to Pure Land, really Pure Land. Really a world of supreme bliss, extreme bliss, because their wishes is fulfilled. They wish to learn Dharma, and that place allow them to learn Dharma without interruption, without having to say, it's tomorrow Monday, or your retreat is 7 days, 10 days, I don't have enough leave. Over there, you don't have this problem. You don't have to take leave, take MC for your retreat. Day by day, year by year, for as long as it takes. So there's a lot of motivation, And when you're there, all the beings there are always encouraging each other, because everybody always learning. Over here, depending on who you hang out with, maybe when you come to Kumarishan, you go to the temple, all the Dharma circle friends. But maybe most of us have other friends outside. Then when they ask you like, hey, this Sunday, are you free or not? We're going to have a high tea. But there's spiritual group cultivation. How? It's okay lah. Whole year round, skip 1 lesson lah. then maybe you say, yeah, actually quite okay lah, because a lot of people, even if I don't over there, no chance. Yeah, so for those who are really keen on the Dharma practice, that place is supreme bliss. Yeah, but for those who are even not so keen, you go there, you want to chill other people for high tea. Nobody. Why do I want to go for high tea? Crazy. High tea. Which world are you from? Earth, are you? So don't spoil the market. Don't go to Pureland and ask people to go for high tea. Then next time, in future, those from Earth want to go there, then
ostracized.
maybe you wait for. Okay, so what else? So 称呼以来是before 有无量无边声闻弟子啊。So then here you talk about those students. Yeah, the students. Yeah, so this Buddha, referring to Amitābha Buddha, before 有无量无边声闻弟子皆阿罗汉。So what is 声闻? I have explained before. Shravaka. Yeah, 声闻 Shravaka. So if you are familiar with the Theravadan tradition, they have this Sangha Vandana. Then they will recite Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Yeah, and many times I ask Theravadan Buddhists about this, and Savaka, we don't have this term. Then Savaka Sangho. There's Savaka Sangho. 声闻 声闻. Yeah. So Sangha refers to the community. Yeah, that's assembly. Assembly of who? Assembly of hearers. Those who attain enlightenment by listening to the teachings. Without listening, if you say Bodhisattvas also listen, the difference is in their final birth, they must have contact with the teachings. Then they are called Savaka. Savaka, disciple. Savaka, disciple. In Sanskrit is Shravaka, Pali is Savaka. So every time if you go to a Theravada temple, Thai temple, Sri Lanka temple, Myanmar temple, and you recite Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, Savaka Sangho. Sangho is the singular term for Sangha. Yeah? Savaka is referring to the assembly who are hearers. Yeah? So this is not a term that Mahayana Buddhism come up with. It is from the Pali Canon also, from the Buddha's time. Yeah, so here it says that in this Pure Land, the Buddha there has many disciples, among which are innumerable number of Shravaka disciples. So it's not that that place is only for Buddhas to be. So you are Shravaka disciple, you go far away, sorry, I wrong train, you go to the other side, go to Chashukam, go come here. No. Yeah, even Shravaka disciples also go to Pure Land. Yeah. Then, what else? It's not that there's only those who are still practicing, okay? But even the Shravaka disciples who are Jie Alohan, who have attained to Arahanthood. Even Arahants, really, this is quite unique, because usually we think of Arahants as that's it, graduated, completed, no future life, no future becoming, okay, count inside. Here it says, hey, even Arahants are there. Never say all Arahants, but it says that the Buddha there had disciples who are Arahants. So this is a glimpse of the converging of the two lineage. Yeah, the two lineage. The lineage the classical teaching of, oh, one straight path, attain arahanthood, that's it, complete your job. When you pass away, paramāha, parinibbana, that's it. Yeah? Or what you call parinibbana, and that's it. Yeah? Then we have on the other end, oh, Buddha. But here, convergence. Yeah? And no, don't think that it's two separate paths. Even arahants, those who have that potential or who at some point decide, hey, I would not want to just stop here. I want to make use of my potential. Having solved my own problem, I now want to be of service towards others, to help others solve their problems also. Having cured myself of defilements, of suffering, I want to be of service to others as well. So here it indicates that the Buddha has arahants as his disciples also. Here it's not clear the delineation. But if you look at one of the other sutra, inside there's a 九品往生, the 9 categories of rebirth in Pure Land. Then it states among the upper category, those who are arahants. So in this sutra, among others, arahants are not put down, not the way we think of in Mahayana Buddhism, or Alohan, Xiao but it is first listed arahants. And if you recall, right at the start, he mentions that when the Buddha started on the sutra, he was surrounded by the great bhikshus, altogether 1,250, and it includes the great arahants. So there's this melding together, the convergence, and then it mentions about the great disciples like Venerable and so on. So in the Mahayana teachings, an arahant can be known as a bodhisattva also. Why? Because arahant basically indicates that you have removed all defilements. But at the same time, you can have this state of development. At the same time, you can also aspire to Buddhahood, to actually develop bodhicitta, to develop those skills necessary to teach. So it's just like some of us may not know how to swim, a lot of us may know how to swim, but very few of us are swimming instructors. But if you are swimming instructors, for sure you know how to swim. Should be, huh? Have you gone to any swimming class and then the swimming instructor just stand by the pool, don't go into the pool, or when you go into the pool, it's a baby pool. Always stand but for sure, anytime you can just go inside and show the stroke,
That's what we hope.
At least that's the one that I learned until when I was in P4. The same stroke, the same stroke, breaststroke. When he do it, he's and then he seems to just float, and then his head is above and he can then continue talking. You see, you extend, and then you swing, and then when you do it yourself, you extend it. Different. So, likewise, there are those who are ordinary Sravaka disciples, there are those who have attained enlightenment as an arahant, as an arahant. And how much? 非是算数，知所能知。Wow, there are innumerable number of disciples, Sravaka disciples, and arahants, numbering in such massive quantity that it's uncountable. 非是算数，所知所能知。That you cannot simply compute how much. It's just uncountable. As oftentimes in the sutra, how much like the sands in the Ganges River. or like the dust motes within the whole universe. You go and count how many you go and count?
Wouldn't there be overpopulation problem, especially if it's not mind manifested and there's form? Then how to maintain the logistics?
Don't worry, the place don't need the logistics. So it is almost 4 o'clock. Yeah. So for more information, please go to Pureland and find out. Yeah. But today I wanted to also highlight something else, which is the 48 vows. Now I will not go through today. If I have an opportunity, I'll go through in detail. But the Amitābha Buddha is said to have made 48 vows. And what we read as the sutra is an expression of that vow. Yeah, it is made possible because of his vow. So for example, his first vow is 国无二道缘. So his vow is that the world that he established shall not have the lower realms. Shall not have the lower realms. Yeah? And on that basis, his world don't have lower realms. Yeah? Now, what it implies is, if you, instead of thinking, well, he somehow magically make that place not to have lower realms, what it basically means is that those who have the potential to be reborn in the lower realms and somehow cannot overcome that potential, you will not be reborn there. Because there are no conditions for you to be reborn there. Give you an example. Some of you are from Guan. Yeah? If you can enter Guan, what happened? Cannot be done. Agree? At least in the first year lah. By the time the second year, other people study, you don't study, then down. But in the first year, as long as you can enter Guan, okay? Or let's say NTU. Yeah? I was from NTU, my sister from NTU, so hey, it's yeah. But so and as long as you can enter university, cannot be too bad. You understand? So you can also say that, oh, 与南洋理工大学无有笨人. Yeah. Or, you know, at least there's a certain level of understanding already. You cannot find anyone in NTU who cannot do, let's say, quadratic equation. Okay, engineering school.
That's a good qualification.
You cannot do quadratic equation. You sure no? Not now lah, when you were in NTU lah. Correct. After that, then not my problem. Yeah, understand? Yeah, so most people understand it the other way around. That somehow Amitābha magically make that place to not have lower realms. Yeah, but it is that he set the bar to be at that level. So those who are not able to overcome the potential for lower realm rebirth, they're sorry. Yeah, which is why, if I can just sort of jump ahead, over here, 支持名号，若1日、2日、3日，and so on up to 7日，一心不乱，其人灵命忠实。阿弥陀佛与诸圣众现在其前，世人忠实，心不颠倒，积得往生。阿弥陀佛，极乐世界。So, 极乐国土 sorry. So, despite everything, if you are able to recite the name, yeah, and this is just one of the lowest practice, if you are able to do any kind of practices, including this one, such that at the very last moment, yeah, 心不散，一心不乱, you can recite until your mind is single pointed. If you refer to the other teachings, what is the definition of 一心不乱? Basically, you must attain samadhi. Wow. So normally when Sifu, be aware of your of how it feels to breathe in. As we breathe out, be mindful and present with the out breath, then out breath. Tomorrow got meeting. Go on. Or breathing in. When is it going to end today? Breathing out. Hey, later they are still having the potluck or something. They're still meeting up to make 水饺. Well, then, God. So here, actually, it's not as simple as it seems also, you know. You must be able to recite to that point. And if you can recite to that point, again, this is not about when you die, you know. Because to be able to do it at the last moment of your life, you must have been able to do it consistently while you're alive already. It cannot be that your whole life, then suddenly at the last one, it's simpler. Impossible. I can assure you, very unlikely. Yeah, very unlikely. And even if it's likely, again, do you want to bet your future life on that you can do it last minute? No one. So, even for those who have potential to be reborn in the lower realms, if you can practice to the point where you are able to overcome that rebirth, then you can qualify to be reborn in Pureland and be of lotus-born being. And you can join all the cohort over there, everybody looking alike. Hey, but I got nice long hair. Then, okay, sorry, you rejected yourself.
So the 下三道 does it include human realm here? The lower realms here?
No, 三恶道 referring to
just the lower.
The lower realms, the lower three realms. So, if we have opportunity in future, I would like to cover the 48 vows in more detail. But that's all I have for today. Let's put our palms together. So remember, when we recite the Amitābha Buddha's name or the sutra, it's not about dying. It's about transforming ourselves in this life. To refer to these vows as a guide for us to look at other sentient beings in a similar way, as though you are a Buddha. To say, hey, yourself, this one don't, that person I don't like, this one person, the way he talk, I don't like, not so. But to say, hey, how do I reach out to all sentient beings? Like Amitābha Buddha. In which case, then it's no longer the 48 vows of Amitābha Buddha, but our own personal vows also. Similar to other schools of practices. The vows of the Buddha that you connect with and you practice under become your personal vows also. Put your palms together. 愿消三障诸烦恼，
愿消三障诸烦恼，
愿得智慧真明了，
愿得智慧真明了，
不愿罪障悉消除，
不愿罪障悉消除，
世世常行菩萨道，
世世常行菩萨道。
阿弥陀佛。
阿弥陀佛。
Like to extend dedication to Guan 26 years old, passed away on the 24th of September, yesterday. He's the son of one of our sister's friend. May he have the conditions to be reborn in a happier realm or in Pureland, and learn and practice the Buddha Dharma and attain to Buddhahood in due time. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Also like to highlight. So I have received news that there may be in the past few months there have been some updates and changes to the Dharma propagation team. So this coming week, there should be some formal announcement. Yeah. So yeah, the SGC should still continue or may not continue. Yeah. So subject to management announcement. Yeah. So the team will try to keep everybody posted on the SGC chat. Yeah. Yes. I just received news this morning. Yeah. So yeah. That's why I called you all out this afternoon. Yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, it's not easy to have the conditions to come together to learn and practice together. Yeah. So see how. If there are conditions, we learn and practice together. If there are no conditions, then anywhere and everywhere we learn and practice together. Okay? Let's rise.